We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hopped up. And no one will get this one. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Number 8. Justin.
First offering on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Lester, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The shortstop.
Stepping up now, Chad Pinder.
Pinder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Inside.
A curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is third.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Odor has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tommy La Stella. First delivery to him on the way. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's Rougned Odor now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. On to first, and they get the double play. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pujols onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. Pitch on the way. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stassi finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Ready now, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and one after the foul ball there. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Austin Voth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Chad Pinder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Hit to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Alvarez.
Right side, fielded by Odor. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So now it's Mark Canha. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Tommy La Stella.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Nope.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. So now to the plate, Max Stassi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. hit weakly back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So here's the Angels pitcher, Austin Voth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kipnis calls for it, makes the play, one away. In now is Adam Eaton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Tinder is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, John Lester.
The pitcher, John Lester.
Matt Adams is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 2.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air now, out to left. Upton's under it. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tyler Mahle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Hit miss. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is lifted out to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Encarnacion. He's got it, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now back, center fielder, A.J.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Odor back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there, 2 down. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rougned Odor. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now the pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Voth has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
DeYoung takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Eaton.
Runs up and gets this one down. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. In there at the knees, strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tommy.
No pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw into third. Bases full now following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Back to the top of the order now. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Stays alive, still 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the move is Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Nope.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Angels. Number 21, Steven Souza.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. The pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he grounds one briskly to short. Wong for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side. Daniel Mengden gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit in the air down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So striding forward now, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On he pops it up. Bryant into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Pujols in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there, a base hit.
the catcher, number 33.
At the plate, Max Stassi. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A step on the bag for 1 to Santana to get the double play. Ready now for LA, Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And he'll step off and try again. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman, Carlos.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And Santana fouls one off. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hind. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Up next to the Angels.
So digging in now, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Cannon Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now that is third baseman.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now that's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. 1 there. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Brusdar Graterol gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Joe Adell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
for the Angels, number 59.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Rougned Odor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Eaton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And the pitch. That's popped up. LaStella over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez, a California native, actually. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a changeup, and a four-seamer. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Tommy LaStella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 3,
Jacob Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
number 40.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
Ball.
Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. At the plate, Colton Wong, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting. The catcher.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter. Not shortstop.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Jacob Barnes. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Wong for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw takes home the win. Austin Voth was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.